Hello everyone. So we got a new update. This update included the brand new rare style, the charge style. Before we get into how the style works, let's first talk about this style's description. You can run, but you cannot hide. A hyper-aggressive, textbook infighter who does not know the meaning of stepping backwards. As you can see from this style's description, this is a full-on aggressive style. It is purely focused on offense, and even if you did try to play passively with this style, you cannot. Because the charge style has a unique gimmick that he shares with Hawk. And that is his inability to backdash. And unlike Hawk, who can perfect dodge with the swayback, Charge does not have anything. He flat out, legit cannot backdash. If you try and press the dash button while walking backwards with Charge, nothing happens. Some of you might think that's pretty bad, but do not forget. This style is pure offense. So it's kill your opponent before they could kill you. Or legit, just chase them to the ends of the world and do not let them breathe. Which the charge style perfectly resembles. Anyways, other than that, the charge style has a unique ability, which is called Stampede. The Stampede special ability makes the user do a bull rush towards your opponent. When you land this move, your opponent cannot dash for 7 seconds. Just kidding, although that was how it originally worked. Before the head developer changed it, it had an ability which disables dodging, and that was just crazy. Since you can literally do something like this. And they cannot do anything because they cannot dash. Anyways, how it currently works now is that if you land this move, it applies a huge dose of slowness. The amount of slow applied is very noticeable. And you can feel it right away. This slow makes it harder for you to move around and dash, which is what the charge style wants. Oh yeah, editor's note here. As of editing this video, they reworked how Charge's passive works again. Charge still has the slow debuff when he lands Stampede, but not as much as what it had before. But now, when landing Stampede with Charge, it will now drain the opponent's stamina and make it longer for them to recover said stamina. This can be used to make some interesting setups that will make your opponent's stamina break if they decide to fight back. Or have no stamina left for dodging when you throw an M2. Overall, with this change, this style right now is pretty crazy. The Stampede special ability has a decent cooldown duration, and it does have respectable range, and it can be landed at a pretty respectable distance. And if used correctly, can prevent running. But the Stampede also has some drawbacks. One is that it can be blocked. And perfect dodged. And missing it makes you vulnerable. So try and use this move at the right time, because if you miss this, you cannot escape pressure because you do not have a backdash. As for stats, the charge style can dish out a lot. And I mean a lot of damage. The only drawback is that it's relatively slow. So it can be easily dodged. So you have to land Charge's special ability to apply the slow debuff for your opponent to have a hard time dodging your attacks. And his block durability and his dashes are good as well. Well, for his dashes, all of his dashes are good. Besides his backdash, because it does not exist. Anyways, here is what the Charge Ultimate looks like. And yeah, that's the charge style. What are your opinions of this style? Is it good or is it bad? Are you gonna be using this style? Leave your answers in the comments section below. As always, if you enjoy daily Untitled Boxing Game content, feel free to subscribe. I upload once of these videos every day, and you subscribing makes me closer to the 100,000 subscriber milestone. Anyways, that's all from me. See you guys on the next one. Peace.